I've been busting my butt sanding this, but I'm not planning on painting it here in my garage. I don't have the equipment and I don't want to turn my garage into a big paint booth. But the biggest thing is I don't have the know-how. So I went on the local Facebook page, Northwest Cobra Club, and put a request on there for somebody who has paint facilities and who has painted cars before at their own home shop. And somebody answered, and his name is Tim. He said that he would show me what to do and I can use his facilities. The problem is he is about an hour and a half away. So I got my nephew Caleb here helping me out. We got the trailer hooked up. We're gonna get the Cobra on there. We're gonna tow it down there to primer it. I'm gonna tow it all the way back. But I do want to do this myself. I don't want to just hand it off and $15,000 paycheck. I do want to say that I painted this car myself, even though I don't know what I'm doing at all, but I'm learning. My original plan was to have this thing wrapped, but you need to have a smooth, clear-coated surface, an already painted car, to have it wrapped. And that's certainly not what we have here. So, I'm gonna paint it, I'm gonna tow it. Keep your fingers crossed. This is Tim. This is Tim's shop. Tim, what are we gonna do in here?
Well, we're gonna start with putting down an epoxy sealer to seal off all the bodywork and the bare fiberglass. Then we're gonna put down a couple coats of an epoxy primer. That'll get sanded down, blocked out to 500 grit sand. And then we'll put down a coat of a sealer, a couple coats of color, and a couple coats of clear.
7 sprays.
Yep.
All right.
A little bit of sanding in between.
Oh God, it's a sanding.
Yep.
fresh from primer, back at headquarters here. I'll try and show you some of the runs, rough edges. I don't know if I have any runs, but it sure is nice to see it. All one color. If you slack on the bodywork at all, it'll definitely come through here. No doubt about that. But it is awfully refreshing to see it all one color. I've just finger tighted the doors and trunk and the hood just for fun. But it is really neat to see it all one color. It gives me a lot of motivation. Problem is I get to do more sanding. The plan is to spot sand 220, then whole car 320, and then whole car 500, and then the color goes on. But I don't know if you can see it. There's a rough spot right there. No, I doubt it's gonna focus, but maybe if I get it with the right light. Where I got too close with the gun, and it's worse than orange peel, that's for sure. But it's 2 coats of primer, so the whole car is kind of rough. So it should be all 500 when I'm done. There's another rough spot right there, definitely 220. Here's a run, you can probably see this. Just a little too much, there's a line right there, all along the hood, where I got a little crazy with the gun and wasn't careful. I don't like how I have to do more sanding because it sure messes up my garage. I'd really like to find a way to back it out into the driveway, sand it, and then push it back in. But it's supposed to rain for the next 3 days here south of Seattle, so that's no good. Piece cake.